chapter. In this topic we will discuss about water. So far we discussed about roughages here in the last chapter, and examples also I have given, and now we will discuss about water. So without water, can you say, can any living organism will survive here? No. Without water, no no animal will be surviving, no organism will be surviving on this planet Earth. So every organism needs water. Understood? So without water, no any person will be living. Water is needed for everyone, and water can mix maximum in all things which are available on our earth. So for washing, cooking, cleaning, drinking, and preparation of food materials, juices, and cool drinks. So for these many and etc., water is used. Understood? And even for cleaning of rockets, cleaning of jet planes and aeroplanes, helicopters. So everywhere water is useful. Without water we cannot live on this planet Earth. Understood? So when it comes to the water here, can you imagine that how water is filled in the fruits? So in case of this chapter, we will be having that how much water is present in case of fruits, and is that water is sufficient for us. For example, we are eating a mango. So after eating mango, again can we take water? So it depends upon our individual body. So I may require some water, you may require some water. But some members after eating mango, they do drink water. Understood? Some members while eating the food, they won't take water. Some members after eating different kinds of food, say for example biryani, they will drink huge water. So it depends upon one person to another person. And here if we observe that potatoes, beans, kheera, tomatoes, bitter gourd or bottle gourd, or fruits, here you can see bottle gourd, fruits, oranges, apples, papaya, you can see melons, watermelons, here you can see the watermelon is there here. So these all contain huge amount of water. Understood? And do you know one thing here, according to one biological survey, that in pineapple, if you see here, more water than watermelon. So in pineapple there will be more water than in watermelon according to survey. So how we can conclude that? Means in pineapple cells will be there, small cells will be there. In that water will be more. Understood? But in general we will think that watermelon has high water. But according to one survey here, water will be more in pineapple. And how this water is useful here? So how to know that water is present in that? For example here, take a small piece of sponge or cotton. Understood? And try to move it into the pipe, for example, pipe or a tube. First try to take the sponge and try to move it, and then remove the sponge from the pipe. After that you just dip this sponge or cotton in water. Understood? After dipping in water, it becomes into wet. Now just take that dipped, that means now take that dipped cotton from the water and then insert into a tube or a test tube. Now you just see it goes very faster into the test tube. So how can you imagine here, when a dried one, if you inserted into the test tube, it moved very hardly. When the wet one you inserted into the test tube, it moved very fastly. That means here, what is the difference here between a dry and wet one? Water. So when water is present in our food material, then it goes easily into our mouth. So that is the basic concept to understand. A small activity is given here. Can you see here? A cotton is dipped here. That means into the water. Then after that, the same cotton is dipped into the test tube. Then with the help of this water dipped in the that means with the help of this cotton which is dipped in the beaker, then it entered into the test tube. So water is important with respect to our daily life. And you have some important things here. Make a note of vegetables and fruits which are rich in water sources. And there is one activity also, break one tomato and then make it a juice. With the help of a tea decanter will be there. Tea will be filtered. Tea decanter will be there, and with the help of tea decanter, make that juice to flow onto the decanter, and then collect the water from that paste of tomato. Then you will understand how much water is present in the tomato. If you understand in tomato, you will understand in watermelon and different kinds of fruits and vegetables. This is all for today. Have a good day.